Hello, we are David and Daniel, and together we are going to give some tips to have a long and healthy life.
Nutrition. Do you eat or do you feed? When sitting at the table to eat, we can have two adjectives. Eat the first thing we have at hand or try to put food on your plate. That helps us meet our nutritional needs and keep us healthy as possible. Likewise, when we want to eat healthy, we think about reducing what we eat. But instead of reducing your food, it's better to increase it, but that this has been healthy and beneficial for you. Now we will talk about some habits to have good nutrition. First, bump up fiber. Second, add more potassium. Third, limit added sugars. Fourth, cut back on sodium. Fifth, increase calcium and vitamin D. Six, replace saturated fats. And seven, aim for a variety of colors, fruits, and vegetables. Now we can pass to my partner David because he explained the exercise, the nutrition, the effects about a good nutrition and good exercises.
The exercise. Exercise is a key factor in staying healthy. Adapt our diet. Exercise progressive, always going to the lower to a higher intensity. Before starting a warm up and stretch. These tips will help us reduce stress and fall asleep better, among other things. These two advantages that I mentioned, we related them to mental and sleep habits. But let's talk about sleep habits with them.
Sleep habitats. A full night sleep is essential for general health and well-being. Here are some strategies to sleep well. Remove electronic devices such as televisions, computers, and smartphones from the room. Avoid consuming large meals, caffeine, and alcohol before the bed. Move more and sit less, being physically fall asleep more easily at night. Now we can pass to my partner David because he can explain you the mental health.
As I mentioned before, and Danny mentioned, mental health is favored by exercising, respect the sleep schedule, and healthy, balanced, and healthy way. Tips: reach our full potential, have a positive attitude, and be productive in what you do. Finally, it's very important to develop the social ties of friends and family, stable and lasting over time, which represent a place of support and refuge. To finish and complement the later, Daniel will tell us more about relationships.
Relationships. Improving the relationship with myself is quite a challenge. The relationship we establish with ourselves is the most difficult, complicated, and beautiful that we can forget with anyone. We often mistreat and judge ourselves harshly. If we think of others, however, we take care of them. We listen and we try to provide them with the greatest well-being possible. So, now they will find out about tips to have a relationship with myself and then with others. 1. Hug yourself several times a day. 2. Give yourself permission to enjoy. 3. Be a little selfish. Take care of yourself first to able to take care of others later. 4. Learn from your mistakes. 5. Be patient and understanding with you. And 6. Responsibility to give yourself love. Similarly, to have a good relationships with others, you must know the following in ancient times. The multifaceted philosopher Plato said that human beings are social beings by nature. That is why we, as human beings, yet for friendships and good relationships. That's why now I will you recommendations one for relationships with others and the other. 1. Respect the other personal time. 2. Listen carefully. 3. Take the time. 4. Develop communication skills. 5. Develop assertiveness. 6. Develop empathy. 7. Ask questions. 8. Accept people for who they are. And 9. Forgive and ask for forgiveness.
With these tips that we want you to have a better life. Thanks for watching.